Hey guys, welcome back. This is Naresh. So today we will learn about one of the important feature of Python, which is decorators, and how we can use a function inside a function. Okay, so let's assume that I want to create a function which can return me a difference between the two numbers. Okay, so let me write a function here which is def, and I will name it as difference. Okay, and this difference will take an argument, so I will say a comma b. Okay, and what I want to return, I want to return a minus b. Okay, so this is very simple function which I have created. You can create complex function also, but I am just explaining this with this simple function. Now we are creating a program in which a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 2. Now in the C, what I want to do, I want to go ahead and call this new function which is the difference, and I will say here a comma b, and then I want to print this C variable. Okay, so that's it. Now let me just go ahead and run this. Okay, so it's saying problem invalid syntax. Okay, so I was missing a colon here. Let me put that colon, and now run this again. See, now the difference is coming 3. So that's mean it's subtracting 5, it's subtracting 2 from the 5. So 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. Now let's assume that my numbers are different. Now it is 1 and 6. Okay, now I'm expecting my program gave us a difference of 5. So the output should be 5 here, and if I run this, you will see that it is giving me minus 5. So instead of giving the exact difference, it is giving me the difference in the minus, in the negative. Okay, but that I don't want to do. So what we need to do, there is one way. What I can do in this difference method, I will go ahead and I will type one condition, and I will say if a is less than b. Okay, like the way we have right now, a equal to 1, b equal to 6. If a is less than b, then I want to swap it, so I will say a equal to b comma a. Okay, so this is the way through which I can swap two numbers and in the Python right now. So if I run this program now, okay, it is giving me 5. In case if the a is 6 and b is 1, then also I am expecting 5. So now it doesn't matter if my a is bigger or b is lesser or b is bigger. It doesn't matter. It will call this function, and inside that function there is a logic. If my a is less than b, then it will swap two numbers, and if it swapped the two numbers, I will never get a negative number. That's what I wanted. Simple. Now why do we need decorators? We need decorators because let's say this is the time I am going ahead and editing my current function. But let's say if this function is within some API which is outside my project, so what should I do? Because I would not have been able to access that out or override that out. So I will create a decorator, and now let's see how we can create a decorator, or how we can call a function inside a function to achieve the same results. Okay, so let me just remove this formula from here, make it like before, and what I will do, I will create another function and I will call it as my difference, just to show that it's a different method. I am creating my difference, and now this my difference will go ahead and take one function as an input. So I will call it as old difference, just one function name. Okay, so this is the function which I am creating inside a function. So this my difference will take a function name here. I can put any name here. I can even put func here. Okay, so that's mean this is taking one function as an input. Okay, and once I am into this function, I can create another function. So I will call as def, and I will call it as inner, and here I will give exactly the same input which I was giving before. So this is the one, and now I can give that thing which I was giving before. I can put that formula. It would be if a is less than b, then a comma b equal to b comma a. I want to return that. Okay, and now what I will do, I will return this function. So I will say return func, and I can again give the same input which I was receiving it, and I think there's a spelling mistake, so it is func. Okay, and after that I will return the inner function. Okay, see what I'm doing right now, I can explain you again. So this is a new method which I have created. It is taking func as an input, so func is the name of function. Okay, in that I am creating another function with the name of inner, and it is taking the same argument a and b which I was doing it before, and then I have written the formula which we have used before, and now we are returning, let me just correct this, so it will be like this. Okay, so now I am returning once it is swapped or it is not swapped as per the condition. After that it will return this function. Okay, and after that I am returning the inner function, so I can just return it without the parenthesis also. Okay, now what I am doing, I will just call this my difference again. So a equal to 6, b equal to 1, and before this, see, this is difference is my original function name, so I will create a variable with this same name only. I can create with a different name, but I am just creating it with the same name. So I will say difference equal to, and then I will call my difference function, and I will pass the function which is my old function. Okay, so if you want, you can even say difference new in case if you want to change it, and here then again you need to call difference new. So just see this example again. I am calling a equal to 6, b equal to 1, and then difference new equal to, I am calling my new function, that is my difference, and I am passing difference function which was the older function. Okay, so now if I call this difference new and say a comma b, and it will store the value in C, it will print it. So let's see. So now a and b is 6 and 1. If I run it, it says 5. And now if I make a equal to 1 and b equal to 6, I'm expecting again to give me 5 and not minus 5. See, now it is again giving 5 without the minus symbol. So that's the beauty of Python. We can use a function inside a function, and this is called a decorator, where I am making some changes into the formula of my old function or my other function, which can be at some other location or which we are receiving from some API. Okay, so that's the beauty of Python which you can do. And if you want, you can even change the name as difference. So I don't have to make much changes in my original code. It is just that I need to make this new function, and I have to just pass this difference into this my difference function. Okay, if I run it, it will say 5. Alright, so thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.